Once upon a time, deep in the heart of the jungle, there lived a baby chimpanzee named Chimprada. Unlike the other chimps who spent their days swinging from trees and munching on bananas, Chimprada had a passion for fashion. From a young age, she admired the shimmering petals of jungle flowers, the vibrant feathers of tropical birds, and even the elegant patterns of the butterflies fluttering by. She dreamed of creating and wearing the most glamorous outfits the jungle had ever seen. One day, while exploring near the river, Chimprada stumbled upon a group of humans setting up something fascinating, a fashion show. The humans were from a world-famous fashion house, preparing for an exotic jungle-themed runway event. Chimprada watched in awe as the models walked gracefully in dazzling dresses, their outfits shimmering under the golden sunlight. Determined to be part of the show, Chimprada snuck into the backstage area. She found rolls of luxurious fabrics, glittering accessories, and beautifully embroidered gowns. With her tiny hands, she decided to create her own dress. However, cutting fabric and stitching for the first time was not as easy as she thought. Her stitches were uneven, the fabric was torn in multiple places, and the dress was a complete disaster. Excited but nervous, she stepped onto the runway, only to hear the audience erupt in laughter. Chimprada looked down at her dress, holes, loose threads, and an overall mess. The other chimps watching from the jungle giggled, and even some humans chuckled at her failed attempt. Embarrassed, Chimprada ran off the stage, tears welling up in her eyes. But instead of giving up, Chimprada took this moment as a challenge. She vowed to become the best fashion designer the world had ever seen. She spent days and nights practicing, studying fabrics, learning the art of stitching, and understanding what makes a dress truly magnificent. She experimented with haute couture gowns, mermaid dresses, A-line maxi dresses, chipao, lehenga cholis, flamenco dresses, bohemian chic styles, kimonos, Met Gala avant-garde dresses, and power suits. With each attempt, she improved, pouring her heart and soul into her creations. The next year, she returned to the Jungle Fashion Show, ready to prove herself. This time, she walked the ramp in 10 breathtaking designs, each stunning the audience. Haute couture gown, Chimprada stepped onto the runway in a handcrafted silk and satin gown with exquisite embroidery and a long, flowing train. The shimmering fabric sparkled under the spotlights, and the audience gasped in admiration. Mermaid dress. Next, she showcased a figure-hugging velvet mermaid dress, elegantly flaring at the bottom. As she twirled, the lace embellishments glowed, making her look like a true star of the night. A-line maxi dress, gracefully walking in a flowing chiffon maxi dress, Chimprada exuded elegance. The soft fabric swayed with each step, creating an ethereal effect that left the audience mesmerized. Chipao/Chong Sam, bringing cultural elegance to the stage, Chimprada strutted in a high-necked silk chipao embroidered with delicate floral designs. The side slit added a modern touch, earning her appreciative nods from fashion critics. Lehenga Choli, she twirled in a beautifully beaded lehenga choli, its vibrant colors and intricate brocade detailing shining under the golden lights. The traditional Indian ensemble was a showstopper, earning a standing ovation. Flamenco dress, with fiery passion, Chimprada stomped the runway in a red flamenco dress, adorned with dramatic ruffles and lace. The rhythm of the music matched her confident walk, making the audience cheer wildly. Bohemian chic dress, a shift from glamour to effortless beauty, Chimprada walked in a bohemian chic dress with floral prints, flowing cotton fabric, and a carefree, artistic vibe. The audience admired her free-spirited charm. Kimono dress, elegance and tradition blended perfectly as Chimprada presented a stunning silk kimono with intricate hand-painted patterns. The serene Japanese aesthetic transported the audience to a tranquil world of beauty. Met Gala avant-garde dress, pushing creative boundaries, she wore a futuristic Met Gala avant-garde dress with bold sculptural elements, shimmering sequins, and a dramatic tulle train. The experimental design was met with astonished applause. Power suit dress. For the grand finale, Chimprada walked confidently in a sleek and structured power suit dress, exuding authority and sophistication. The tailored jacket and monochrome palette signified her transformation into a true fashion icon. By the end of the show, the head designer of a world-famous fashion brand approached her with a multi-year contract. Chimprada was no longer just a model, she was officially a fashion designer, the role she had always dreamed about. From that moment, she designed for the biggest names in the industry, creating outfits for global fashion weeks, celebrities, and royalty. Despite her fame, Chimprada never forgot the moment she was laughed at on stage. It became the fuel that drove her to greatness. She knew that failures were just stepping stones to success, and she wore her journey like the most beautiful dress she had ever designed. And so, the little jungle chimp became the world's first animal fashion icon and a legendary designer, proving that no dream was too big, even for a chimpanzee. Like and subscribe for more inspiring stories.